So hello everyone, welcome to Talking Tech. This is Rohit, and in today's video we will discuss a software engineer role or job update by PayPal. So we all know what PayPal is, what we all know about, or maybe anytime you may have used PayPal, and this role is for software engineer and the location is Bangalore, Karnataka. It is a full-time role. It is posted just 2 days ago. So I will post link in the first comment. So please go and apply for this particular role. Now we will discuss about what are the job requirements and what are the job description, and then we will see how to apply for this particular role. So first of all, let's quickly go to the job description. So here it is. So the role is for software engineer, backend Java and data. The location is Bangalore. So the role is normally for backend Java developer or maybe data engineer or some kind of related to data. At PayPal, we are continuously blah 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 blah. We are searching for a top level software engineer to join us at PayPal and on our pricing at FX Inside Platform team. So the team you can see here. For this team, the requirement is for software engineer. Okay, the software engineer will develop large scale and distributed fault tolerant enterprise applications, collaborating with cross functional teams, platform architecture, data governance, and blah blah blah. You will contribute to designing, coding, testing, and push it to live. It is, I mean, whatever the expectations are from software developer, like to design architectures, or to design code structures, coding, testing, and deployment related also. So these are the simple requirements. And if we particularly see about the technical requirement, so here it is. Contribute to design and develop logical and physical data model for pricing inside data platform. Develop large scale and distributed fault tolerant enterprises using Hadoop and related open source big data technologies such as Spark Streaming, Hive, HBase, Yarn, etc. So you must have some experience or at least some theoretical knowledge or hands-on experience with big data technologies like Apache Spark or Hive, like this, or Hadoop. Translate product requirement into functional business logic. So it is a common requirement whenever you are working as a software developer. So it is expected from you to you should be able to understand what are the product requirement. You should be able to understand the stories, product stories, user stories, and then you need to convert them into the functional or business logic. And participate in code reviews, design reviews, internal testing, sign off for deliverable, etc. Building high throughput event driven streaming data pipelines, building and maintaining the Spring Boot batch applications. So here the role is for Java developer, Java backend developer. So you must have experience with Spring Boot, or at least you must have some knowledge about Spring Boot, Spring Batch, REST APIs, data from SOR, performance, business logic, expose the output to cloud internet. So REST API is one thing, Spring Boot is second. Some exposure to big data technologies, etc. These are the main requirement for this particular role. Okay, so now comes to the requirement who are eligible for this particular role. So 0 to 2+ years of development experience using Spring Boot, REST API, Java technologies, 0 to 2+ years in using Hadoop ecosystem, Spark Streaming, Hive, etc. So if you are a fresher, let's say you are graduated recently in 2022, or you are graduated in 2020 and you have at most 2 years of experience, then you can also apply for this particular role. So the condition is like you may have understanding or experience with Java development using Spring Boot, REST APIs, etc. or and collectively you must have experience with some big data technologies like HDFS, Spark, Hive, Impala, HBase, Kafka, and shell scripting also. So experience in Java-based Spark programming is preferred. Experience in building scalable real-time system and streaming solution is preferred. So these are basically for preference, but the main requirement is for Java technologies and for big data technologies. So these are the requirements, guys. And going back to like how can we apply for this particular role. So the link is already I will put the link in the first comment. So go there and you will be landed on this particular page. From here you can click on apply button. So there are 3 options: autofill with resume, apply manually, use my last applications. So I may have already applied for this or not for this or for any role in PayPal. So I have already my profile there, but you can create your fresh profile if you are applying for the first time. So it will ask for email address. Here it is. I hope it will be working. Okay, yes. So these are the basic questions that every job job form you can see in every job related application. So this is your basic information. Are you a previous employer of PayPal or any of it is subsidiaries? Your basic details like your name, address, your phone number, contact number, like this. You can move ahead, save and continue. How did you hear about us? Let's click on social media. Let's click on LinkedIn. Okay, for now. Are you a previous employer? No, I don't think any more details I have to fill. This website is slow right now. Okay, after this there is a experience section. So if you have already experience like work experience, you can mention here some details about your work experience, some education. If you don't have any work experience, then you can you may not fill this particular section. You can delete it from here. And then in the education section you can fill your recent graduation. If you are already graduated, you should be already graduated for this particular role. So you can fill your college details or your graduation details here. It is not required to fill your high school details and all, but your recent graduation is you can fill here. The languages and their fluency level. Okay, whatever languages you are preferred or whatever language you can mention here. Apart from that, there is a skill section, so you can mention all the skills that you are experienced with, and also make sure you mention those skills that are mentioned in the job description, like Java related things or like big data related technologies. It is better to mention those skills here also. Now the last section is for resume. You can mention your resume, or you can upload your resume here in this particular section. Now move to save and continue. So next section will be some application questions. It will be related to if you belong to military background, or someone from your family belong to that particular background, so or related to government in any case. So these are the details. Okay, you can just simply fill those details, and at the last, if I just select no. Okay, so if I move ahead, then there is a section for voluntary disclosure. So here it is related to like any disability if you have, and then you can mention it here. If you have any disability, then you can mention it here, or you can just select it and then you can accept the terms and condition, and you can save and continue. And the final will be a review. The final section, you can review your application, whatever you have filled the details, you can review it here once again. And if you find any error or any issues with any particular section, then you can move back to any particular section, and then if everything is fine, then you can submit your application from there. So this is all about this particular job posting. And I know, like, from some days I'm only posting about technical jobs, and I will try to post non-technical jobs also. So be here with me, guys, at the rate 9 p.m. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you so much. And if you're new to the channel, do subscribe to Talking Tech, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you will get the latest update or latest notification for any live video or any video that I post in this particular channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you, guys, and good night. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.